So on the scaffolding, I wanted to put up another bar across, just like a railing on the back side of it. I did buy two end pieces, two 2-footers, so I could put up another bar with that, but the way the scaffolding is, and I'll go over and show you, I couldn't put it up because the roof is there. So my friend had this piece of scaffolding that was quite a bit longer, it was, I think, a 5-footer. No, maybe a 6-foot piece. And someone had, during the use, it had gotten bent. So it was no longer usable in the traditional, the way it was meant to be used. So he said I could use it to cut the ends off. So I cut one chunk off right here, which had one of these on it, so you can put your bar across. So one from each end, so I got two that match. And now I'm cutting off, so that was here. So I cut this one off, which came down around. So now I'm going to have this piece right here. So I'm cutting here and here to give a place for a bar for here and here. So that'll be another pair. And we'll go over and look at the scaffolding so it makes sense. So basically we're repurposing an end that was bent. And it's going to be a nice addition to the scaffolding. It's going to give me a couple options. So up on top, that piece there is what I cut off each end. Now, the one has a kind of a U in it. This one had been broke off, so I don't know how that happened, but I don't really need it. However, that's handy because when I'm coming off the roof, I can grab on it. Now, it does wobble some, but it's still just as a little support, just as a reminder that bar going across is helpful. So that's, and then this other one is going to give me 2 spots. So I'd have a second bar across there. So the other one's going to maybe even be nicer. But I wanted to put this one up and try it. And so very handy addition to the scaffolding. I do really like this end piece here. It gets me out there so I can work on this better. This one didn't really need it, but in some situations I can see where it'd be handy to work on, or it can go way up in the air. You know, I could have put it off this side here, but I didn't need to, and I couldn't off the other side because of the post. Are making headway on the roof. Well, you can't tell from here, but I'm over halfway up on the, well, actually it looks like I have 2/3 of the 1/2 done. So I have that little triangle, and then I will come down here and start working my way up there. So gaining, and I hope to get a bunch more done this weekend.